Don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. Yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked, and I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. Oh, what's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul, 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Upside down. Upside down. Gonna turn it all around. Upside down.
Welcome everyone back to Deviants of Chaos. Today, our players have gotten to the yokai village, and they're leaving the wonderful NPC child behind for some reason. Sniff, sniff. And they're going to a temple, was it? To try to remove a curse from Hikari because she touched a plushie.
Double cursed. I'm still not happy. Get off me.
So, anywho, you guys go to the temple. As you approach the temple is demolished from the inside by Tarask. Everyone dies. The end.
You and your Tarasks.
At least I'm not double cursed anymore.
Okay, and I'll for start.
Yes, because being dead is so much better.
Not even liking the stupid set doll. I think I'd rather want death right now.
So, as you guys are leaving Mr. Hayashi's house, you hear Aditya barking and whining at you. And then there's a moment of silence. And then you hear, "Ow!" And then Ash Queen has a furry hat.
Ethan wants to come with. Order. Huh? Marco.
Polo.
Just like Lou.
So the reason Gwen is not speaking right now is because she's got some noise going on, which should be done soon. So.
And Indra will be mute as well, so no need to worry about that one.
Well, basically, as Gwen was saying, sweetheart, times are dangerous now. We just want you to be safe. And Indra grabs Ether and puts her back in the house.
Because that's going to last.
Okay. So, Freya's going to reach out, and you'll have to forgive me, I've not finished drawing I've not finished the drawing, but I've got a basic sketch, so I'll put that up. But you see, Frey pull out this clockwork bird-like contraption.
Oh my gosh, you can finally talk now. Okay.
And let me just upload the picture and then you can remove my permissions and then show it to everyone. Brain, if you want.
Okay.
Again, this is just
So,
a basic
Ashgreen-
sketch. I was still
Okay.
working on it, okay?
Okay. So, Ashgreen,
Yep.
you can walk over to see Mr. Hayashi. You see that there's a bite mark on his hand and it's bleeding.
Oh dear. I can handle this.
Alright, the picture's uploaded, Brain.
Okay.
So
I'm
you
gonna use
remove
my I'm gonna use a balm of the summer court here because I have 6 of them.
Arizel holds out his hand and he says, "Don't bother," and he uses his lay on hands to fix it, which I imagine would only just take like 1 hit point, right?
True. I think Gwen took
So-
care of it first.
So,
Yeah, he kind of looked upset at Lethra for finding her dad.
okay.
I'm honestly expecting someone to discipline her.
I was actually going to, but I haven't had a chance to speak.
Go ahead.
Desdemona approaches Lethra and just glares at her.
She gives
Young-
a scared look at you. She's like, "Oh no, what did I do?"
That wasn't very nice of you, young lady.
Brain,
Yeah.
Nope.
so I need you to remove my
Alright.
side of the drone and then show it to everyone.
Right, that. Just a moment.
Anyway, Desdemona then ponders. We're gonna have to
Oh, you
think of
cut out.
some sort. Me?
You're cutting out.
I
Are
can
you
hear.
sure?
Or they can't hear me. Oh, no.
You're cutting out,
I can
Becca.
hear
We
you.
can barely hear you. We can hear you
Oh
every
no,
second
internet,
word.
no.
Try
Can you hear
disconnecting
me?
and yes, we can hear you, Dream. We just established that.
Okay.
Brain, I need you to do this,
Right.
please.
Just waiting for them to finish
Thank
that.
you. So, you see Frey pull out this metallic bird with a claw on the bottom. And then she grabs Lithra and slowly clamps the claw around Lithra and then moves the clockwork drone into the house. And then places it down and says back, "Okay, we can go now."
Desdemona looks at Faye. What the heck was that?
It's a little drone I made. It's about the size of her, actually. It's about the size
Would
of
it-
Frey.
What's the DC to escape that claw?
Let's see. It doesn't have a escape DC. It's just the drone has a claw that can grab and pick up things that weigh no more than 60 pounds.
Okay.
So it's like a mechanical version of Mage Hand.
Basically.
Mm-hmm.
Internet, why? You guys probably can't hear me right now, can you?
You're gonna make Lithra get breakout, aren't you, Brain?
She
Yeah.
was thinking about it.
Fine, forget I'd said anything. Let's just go. Glither is clearly not going to be. Glither is clearly going to die during an adventure. Let's just go.
Jeez, okay.
So you leave her behind.
We'll come back at a later time, alright?
Okay.
We love you. And then she leaves.
I just glare and told her to stay. Should I make an intimidation check to make sure she stays?
Nah, Indra's already beaten you to it.
Indra's got it, yeah.
Okay.
This is not a punishment, we love you.
It's for your own good.
Be nice
least you
to the nice man.
Yeah, don't bite her dad anymore, and at least I don't have to worry about her taking my flute no more, too. So, I'm fine with that.
Alright,
But
well,
it's not
let's
like
go.
you can really actually say that. Oh well.
The look on her face says it all.
So, did she break out of the drone or not? I need to know this because if she did, then Frey still has a drone. That's why I need to know.
Well, she broke out, but she didn't come after you.
Okay, so Frey still has a drone. Okay, that's all.
If you ask me, it sounds more like the police are coming after us right now.
That's my house. I live near the police station. Sorry.
Oh,
I thought that was like the Howling Stones from The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
No, no, the police station is about 5 minutes from where I live.
dang.
Alright, well, let's get going.
Wow, living right next to the hornet's nest. That sure is living life over the edge.
Moving on.
So, you are heading to the temple then?
He's like, Indra, no.
So you get to the temple, and it's actually quite large on the outside.
No.
And then you see the inside, and you see that a single blue rug extends from the door to the other side of the gargantuan room.
Oh my gosh.
The place is huge. You could probably fight an ancient dragon or two in it and have room to spare. Heck, maybe even a Tarask. The room has a solid Japanese folktale look to it, with gigantic pillars on either side of the room. The walls and pillars are littered with decorative candles. On the opposite side of the room of you is an altar, and in front of that altar, facing away from you, is a fox Henjokai woman with 9 tails.
Excuse me.
She turns around and says, I was starting to wonder if you were actually going to come to visit.
Wait, were you actually expecting us?
Arizel, aren't you just lucky you're the only grown male adult in the party? You get to make a wisdom saving throw.
What?
I beg your pardon?
Because her beauty exceeds anything you've ever seen recently.
Oh no.
Alright, you said wisdom saving throw, right?
Yep.
Hang on.
The only male
I'm
adult.
sorry, I'm kind of hoping you fail, because I want to see how this goes. I really hope you fail.
Actually,
I'm sorry.
hang on. I want to ask something, DM. I want to ask something.
Yes?
Is this considered a magical effect or spell?
No.
This is not a magical effect.
Do it. What's gonna happen? Do it.
Alright,
Hey, hey, Brain, what if Arizel isn't straight? I don't think you're representing. What if others aren't straight, huh?
No,
And
alright.
let's not forget Desdemona is with us as well.
I was just
True.
Well, let's...
I was just gonna say,
Guys? Arizel.
Alright, calm down, everybody. Okay, so, again, I have to reiterate. Is this a spell or some sort of magical effect?
No.
Okay, it's not?
Just for flavor.
Alright, so it's just a straight roll.
Mm-hmm.
Da-da.
You failed.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. But yay.
And what has our unfortunate paladin won, DM?
Uh-oh. Triangle. Love triangle. It's
You
a
were
love
charmed
triangle.
by her as if by enthrall.
Oh. Well.
So yeah, you just... Any of you who's like anywhere near Arizel, you just see the muscles or what could be considered muscles on his face like just relax and his eyes go wide as he's staring at this woman, and he looks kind of limp.
And then Indra slaps him in the back.
Do you want the description of enthrall? Do you not understand what it is?
I think I have a passing understanding of what enthralled means.
Yeah, and then Indra is just slapping the back of your head.
Desmona has
Failed save. The
competition.
target has disadvantage on wisdom perception checks made to perceive any creature other than you until the spell ends, or until the target can no longer hear you, or until you get sufficiently slapped.
Alright, well, considering Indra did that,
You're fine.
Desmona's jealous. You
alright,
got
well,
competition, girl.
alright. Everyone calm down. Considering Indra's just slapped me, does that mean I'm back to reality?
We'll go with yes.
Alright, so what you guys hear is just this massive, and Arizal just like he blinks for a minute and shakes his head, and then he says, "Where was I for a moment?"
I have no idea.
La La
Desmona
Land.
You thought
La La Land.
isn't that the Isle of Mayhem?
it was at that moment that Arizal realized that this actually wasn't a Kenku.
Never gonna live that down.
Nope.
Nope.
That's for the
Alrighty.
other group.
Alright, so, Desdemona's doing something? Sorry?
No, she's just glaring at you. Jealous.
Well, she gets like she gets super jealous over the situation and then gives a vicious, ferocious glare at the priestess.
Yeah. Anyways, trying to just solve the
It's a
situation here.
Can
Are you a cleric by chance?
She says, yes. Yes, I am. I am. How's that pronounced? Kaguya?
Kaguya?
Okay.
As in Princess Kaguya.
I
know my Japanese
anything you need me to take care of?
Hikari smiles at Kaguya and like waves her like, hi.
We have this bit of a curse situation with one of our friends here. I was wondering if maybe you could help us out. And he points down to Hikari, who is probably yeah.
It's not the curse you're thinking of.
She's looking at it, she's like, yes, I see. She walks up to, Hikari.
He actually has two curses.
Double
Just an FYI.
She stoops down, so she's eye level, and she says, can I see that plushie?
There is no plushie. We destroyed it last time.
Okay, right. Rewinding.
We're not gonna get it back until tomorrow.
Nope.
In which case, she doesn't know what curse you're talking about, other than the silence curse. So, she says, we tried using remove curse on the silence, and it didn't work last time.
Okay. It's a different curse.
It's a different
You
one?
see, there was this cursed item, a doll, and she touched it and she was charmed by it. She wouldn't let go of it until we destroyed it. And when we did destroy it, it would just come back the next day. Magically.
I said, don't forget. I can't say that though, you gotta say it.
Oh, which part? What was it? Sorry.
Huh?
Don't forget to say it was by set.
Anywho, she comes up, and she takes a look at you, and then she casts Identify on you.
Oh, okay.
And she goes, yes. Doll by our friend.
So you know him too. We're already
Yes.
acquainted.
I need the doll in pristine condition to remove the curse, though.
Which means we have to come back tomorrow. Well, looks like we're staying the night.
Do I need to roll initiative in the cat fight?
No.
Oh no, they're fighting in the chat. No fighting!
They're fighting in the background.
Fighting in the temple. Sticker place.
To which Arizel at this point he just shakes his head and he says, "Ignore them. I have."
Well, real quick, Hikari looks kind of downward, kind of like sadly for a second, hearing that Kaguya still can't remove her silence curse yet. But then also crosses her arms over her chest because she's still mad that she can't get the doll back.
You'll get it back tomorrow. And then it will be promptly removed.
She looks very
Actually-
upset by that, Gwen. Like, why?
Because we don't like it, it's cursed. And
She
it,
just tilts her head.
According
like,
to the
"But-
curse, the doll comes back when she goes to sleep.
So I gotta fall
Hey,
asleep.
Hikari, could you step this way a little bit further?
I don't have any sleep spells. That's wizard stuff.
Who says that? Does Kaguya say that?
No, that's me.
Yes.
Oh.
She's
Okay.
like
You
trying
gotta-
to separate you from the party by like 10 or so feet.
One thing you really got to work on, Brain, is differentiating your NPC voice and your DM voice.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Or at least telling me who's saying that, not just like you as the game master.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess Hikari kind of looks to Kaguya curious, and she just, without hesitation, just walks over to her like she asked because she trusts Kaguya.
Okay. She casts sleep on you. Do you willingly fail?
Yep, I really feel because I trust her, so I know she's not gonna do anything to hurt me.
Okay. You fall asleep and a doll appears in your arms.
Well, that works. But how do we wake her up? Do I just... wake up, please. Yeah, the doll.
Actually, it's much easier to get the doll from her when she's not awake.
Yeah, I
Oh.
would say, don't wake me up. I'm gonna keep that thing. Do not wake me up.
Okay.
So she picks up the doll from her hands and casts Remove Curse. Hikari, your mind is not freed from the curse. And when you wake up, you'll see the doll. You actually wake up.
No, it's a lot easier than we thought it would be.
And you see the doll as it is. The cursed plushie.
Hikari kind of sits up and she rubs her eyes sleepily, trying to wake up a little bit. And she looks over to the doll and she blinks for a second and kind of pauses. And then she gets a really angry look on her face. She goes over and she kicks it.
No, wait, don't. Okay.
Did you actually kick it?
I was like, no, wait, don't. Don't touch that thing. Seriously.
Don't tell me I'm gonna get charmed again by kicking it. I didn't touch it. I just kicked it away real quick.
No, wait, the priestess is also a fox woman.
Also, the priestess gets to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
You gotta be kidding me!
No! I slap it away immediately.
She gives an annoyed look at the doll. As then she says, "So this is the curse you had to deal with. I almost feel sorry for him, though, since it didn't work. Would you kids like to see what our snake friend is up to?"
Oh my gosh,
Which-
yes.
Which Arizel perks up at that, and he says, "You are capable of showing us what this other UNT is up to."
I think
I
it's
have a
divination.
likeness of him right here.
Well, it is divination magic, so maybe.
Very well then.
But just
She
be
goes
careful.
to the mirror that's on the other side of the room and starts preparing to starts performing. She begins to cast the scrying spell.
You
It
might
takes
have
a
to
while
wait.
for her to complete it, so do you do anything in the meantime?
Hikari looks very nervous, but also slightly eager to try to see what he's doing.
Hey, do you still have that Tyra with the purple Tarasco?
She
Yes.
would, yes.
Also, you guys want to incinerate this plushie once I'm done with it?
Absolutely. This thing's been nothing but trouble.
Decima readies her prestidigitation spell.
And I have produced flame.
I'll wait until I finish casting the scrying spell first.
Of course.
So,
Let us know when you're done. In the meantime.
So she finishes with the spell, and you see set in her silver mirror. He appears to be in an abandoned temple, and there is a certain female yokai behind him in a barrier. The twins recognize her as their mother. Set turns around to face the spell with a scowl and dispels it with something.
I hate it when they notice.
Hikari looks shocked and then concerned as she goes over to like the mirror, like touching it, like in a bit of a panic.
Oh no.
Kaguya says, so what I can tell from the mirror is that he appears to be in the Forgotten Temple of something. We don't know what the temple was for because it was kind of forgotten and we encountered it recently.
Ah.
It is within the boundaries of the yokai village, I assume.
It's within the boundaries of the forest, yes.
Okay, before people decide to go off to raid this temple, we should probably prepare ourselves first. The last time we fought this guy, he promptly kicked our butts.
Indeed.
We haven't changed that much since then.
Not really.
Kaguya tosses the set plushie away from her towards in an unflammable area and says, "Katai, would you incinerate this for me?"
Oh, okay.
Burn it.
He casts Firebolt on it.
Doesn't want to cast Prestidigitation.
Now I cast
It's
produce.
burning.
Now I cast
Still
produce
burning.
flame.
Do you want to burn it faster?
And I use produce flame.
Let's just have
reference-
Arizel cast Fireball with his other character.
Okay.
Well, I think Andy actually, Katai actually has Fireball now.
He
And
does,
that
yes.
it's far enough away that no one will get hit if it gets hit by a fireball.
I
I'm not
was
wasting
honestly just making
not-
a joke.
As a
not wasting-
joke.
Okay.
I'm not wasting a third level spell slot on a doll.
Okay.
Good thing Prestidigitation.
It turns into ash.
At least that's finally gone.
Finally! I was getting sick of that thing.
So what do you do now?
That's a good question.
We go and prepare.
Oh yeah, of course.
Well,
Hmm.
you happen to have a member of the party that can craft weapons, craft supplies, make potions.
That is
Alrighty.
No offense to Arizel, but can you make something that would get a Yuan-Ti a hard hit? I mean, give a hard hit to a Yuan-Ti?
I think Arizel's sword would be effective against him this time.
I'm saying if Frey could make something that would hurt Set.
Oh,
Because I can't poison him with my recently bought poisons.
Nah, yeah, Wanties are immune to poison. Which
completely and utterly immune.
means my breath attack is useless.
well, the problem with that, and, well, you'll see this, but, I was not awake when you all faced him, so I have no idea his abilities or whether he's weak to stuff, and, you know.
He likes to use a lot of warlock spells.
I believe the one spell he used against us most was called Circle of Death.
I hate that spell so much. It didn't actually kill us, ironically.
Regardless,
Not,
all I can
not to
say
mention-
is that, well, weapons might be effective against him.
I can.
There
I can.
is there is a was it a oh no wait. I'm trying to remember if Set used like some sort of vines to slow us down or something.
That was Hunger of Hadai, I believe. Because when you're within its range, you cannot move, I believe.
Oh, I actually have a spell that can actually dispel that. If he decides to do that again.
Hikari looks really upset and scared because she recalls how not even her mockery phased through him. Back at her, she was really upset about that.
You need to be aware of that too.
Actually, and Erzel slithers forward and he looks at Frey and he says, Frey, I must ask something of you, if it is not too much trouble.
What is it?
Sorry. Set made some interesting remarks when we first saw him. He claimed that he has died many times before. Now, as I will be as humble of saying this as I can, but you appear to be the most intelligent of us.
Oh no, I am a genius. You don't have to pretend that I'm not.
Yes, well, I've heard stories of such individuals that can survive death like that, but do you have any particular idea of do you have an idea of what it is he could be referring to? Because all I have are just simply stories I have heard in passing.
Well, if it's true immortality, then we're screwed. If it's some sort of stored, like he's not dying, he's just storing his soul, then we just need to find the container. That's all I got, sorry.
He's not
He's not
immortal. Hikari and I saw him when Mabela and the others saved us. He was dead.
Which means he transferred his soul over to something else, maybe.
The question now remains, how many of those vessels does he have? He says he has done this countless times before.
I think we just need to kill him fast. As fast as possible.
You also have to remember that he told us this. He could very well be lying.
He could indeed.
Yep.
UMT will have no problems lying to meat. Sorry, I mean other creatures.
Is Idris still on fire?
What?
What?
No.
Apparently, you want to put a fire on him and on her, and she's still on fire.
Well, she's only just recently noticed.
She doesn't care though.
He's still on fire.
Extinguish flames.
I don't think he was lying this time. Like I said, Hikari and I have seen him dead before, and he came back. Who's to say that isn't the first time he's done that?
Yes, but there's a lying and then there's omitting the truth.
Hikari looks really uncertain and kind of scared, and she quickly writes down on her notepad, kind of with a bit of fumble here and there, and it says, "Do we have to fight him? He demolished us last time. Let's just get our mother and come back."
You have to go through him in order to get to your mother, which is a problem. And he knows this, which means he's going to be laying out all sorts of traps.
And even if we did get your mother up before we take care of Set, that doesn't mean he won't come back and kidnap her again.
Well,
sure she'll be
At the-
I'm sure she'll be a lot more careful next time.
Arizal
What if-
just sighs and he says, "At the end of the day, standing around will do us a little good, and the longer the children's mother is away, the higher the chances are that she will perhaps, well, leave this forest. We either act or we don't."
Well, that's up to you guys. I'm fine with whatever you want to do.
Maybe we should vote on it. All in favor of going right now? She doesn't raise her hand.
But yeah, Arizal's for it. Even if he has no chance against Set, he at least wants to get the children's mother back.
Doesn't want to size. You're going to need someone who can sneak when Indra is not raging against an enemy. Someone who can pick locks and such. So I guess I'll be going too. I still wish we could have time to prepare. But as time is of the essence, I'll have to make do with what we got.
Still think we should prepare, personally speaking.
A simple day to prepare will not hurt our chances too much.
Yes, exactly. It is what my next vote is. That's what my vote is. We go tomorrow, early in the morning.
Yep, I'm for that.
Okay, all in favor? Raise your hand.
Yeah. Ray's fine with whatever, so yeah.
Alrighty.
So you are
Hikari-
staying the night then?
Here?
Yep, I would say we're
Yeah.
staying the night. Yeah.
Okay. So you stay the night preparing, I assume, at the I forgot their last name.
Hayashi?
Hayashi's house?
Yeah.
You could just say the twins' house.
True. Lithra is happy that you are back. And she assists you if she can, to the best of her ability.
Mithra, we love you. But the thing we're about to do is going to be very, very dangerous. You understand?
She frowns and gives a sad nod.
You'll come back. You have my promise.
She gives you a hug.
No. Hugs are back.
Hikari looks really upset thinking about their mother, but she also looks up happily that they're back home in their village again. She looks more content.
Okay. Anything of interest happened during the night?
Actually,
Dreams? I don't know.
if we actually hold on, if we took the day to prepare, before we all went to bed. Sorry, I should have said this beforehand. I'm very sorry for this. But yeah, Arizal comes to Frey and he says, Frey, how much money? Well, how much would you need in order to prepare a potion or two?
Okay, so, let's see. If I went out and looked for the materials, and then I got that and that, it should cost me around 25 gold, provided that, they have some of the materials on hand here.
I imagine they would.
Brian?
It appears they do.
Okay, so yeah, 25 gold for a regular, basically half price. because I'll be making them with a potion check.
Very well then. And Arizel hands her 50 gold. Make 2.
Alright. That's the first check. It's a 28.
Oh my gosh, that's a
And
nat
there's the
20.
27. So, yeah. She basically just looks at them and then stuffs all the ingredients inside, shakes it, and then hands it and says, "Alright, it's done."
Very well then.
That was fast.
Oh,
I am a professional, you know. Like, you'll never realize, you'll laugh or joke or roll your eyes, but I actually do know what I'm doing.
Very well then. And
Lisa was watching, and she's like, "What?"
Alright. Arizel pockets one of the potions and he holds it out to well, and he,
Andrew wants to know if you can make hallucinogenic
Oh yeah, I can
drugs.
do that. Just give, what are you saying,
Just give her
Arizel?
some mushrooms.
What were you saying, Arizel?
but yeah, he holds out the second potion and he looks over the group and he holds it and he looks over the group and he passes the second one to Desdemona.
What?
He
You got
passes
past the potion of healing.
the second potion to her.
Yeah, no, Desmond was like, what?
And he said, and he looks to her and he says, "Out of everyone, you are the most likely to survive. Keeping out of the fight is what you do, is it not?"
I guess. She then takes the potion and pockets it.
Okay. Now, I'm just going to roll another alchemy check and I'm going to just pick a couple of mushrooms and, give it a little taste test and then nod to myself and I'm going to hand it to Indra and say, "This will make you see rainbows."
It's LSD.
do you believe in magic?
Cue the Mario song.
I'm thinking of pink fluffy unicorns.
Oh.
Riding on rainbows.
Lisa in the sky.
Alright, well, if you're going to do that... Okay, so how to do this? I'd say it would probably be a wisdom saving throw to realize that it's just hallucinogenic if they hit. Okay?
A con save to see if it even happens.
I could also set them on fire if you want.
Yeah, I'll say a con save and then an intelligence save, and if they fail both, they have disadvantage on all attacks. Sound good, Brain?
Mhm.
Okay. Sound good, Wedwitz? You're better at this combat thing.
Actually, I was thinking if they fail the con save, they're disadvantaged. If they fail the intelligence save, they are attacking air.
Oh, okay, sure.
That works.
It's up
It's
to
just
Wedwit
every-
though, if that you'd know if it's too overpowered or not.
He starts tripping.
He likes.
Like crazy.
He said he likes. Okay. So I'll write that in management. So continue, I'll write it down.
Okay. So, anything else?
Oh, yep. Something does actually happen. Sorry, and this also is between what Arizel is doing. In the middle of the night, he's praying, obviously, getting ready for the fight. Well, for the fight ahead. And go for it.
Desdemona is making her way to the room she's sharing with the girls when she senses a quote-unquote disturbance in the force.
To which, yeah, Arizel, which is Arizel's aura power, and he senses Desdemona going by, and almost through force of will, he almost like he's retracting it from where it is.
Desdemona senses this, and she thinks, "What the hell is that? Was that?" She knocks on the door, and knowing who's in there, asks, "Arizel, are you well?"
I am well, Desdemona. No need for concern.
Then what was that feeling I felt coming in and out of your room like a shadow?
Dead silence. And he just says, "It was my aura."
Desdemona raises an eyebrow. That new ability you've picked up?
Which he just simply replies, "Yes."
May I ask why you let your aura recede?
I was concerned for your safety.
You were holding back because of me?
You may be part vampire, but you are still affected by the light, are you not?
Desdemona pauses, unsure what to say. A little. Hush you!
But yeah, sorry. But yeah, he simply says, "By my very nature as a paladin, well, I am concerned that I will bring harm to you."
Desdemona narrows her eyes. I can take it. I may feel a little nauseous, but I can take it. You, however, should not hold back because of my handicap. I'd rather have you use your aura to protect us to its fullest potential. Don't suffocate it because I need to build up an immunity. Hell, I wield a radiant dealing sword.
There's a brief moment of silence and the door creaking open as, you just see part of Arizel peering through it and looking at Desdemona. And he says, "Come in."
She heeds his words and enters, closing the door behind her. She keeps her distance, giving him his space unless he beckons her.
He takes in a breath and he sighs and he says, "If you are certain of this, then very well. To make sure that this does not bring harm to you, every morning from here on, we will spend 1 hour of you getting accustomed to my aura. Does that seem fair?"
I would have suggested the same thing. And who knows, I may become the first undead creature to be resistant to light.
Well, you have surprised me before. I welcome another surprise such as that. And he looks away for a moment, and then he looks away, and then he says, "Keep close, and I will make sure the light pricks you and everyone."
Desdemona smiles and places a hand on his shoulder. And I will make sure the shadows I cast protect you too.
He, almost on reflex, reaches over his shoulder and touches her hand, and looks to where it is and takes it off, and he says, "I'm sorry. We should perhaps get ready for tomorrow now."
Desdemona nods. Yes. Tomorrow's going to be a trying day.
Sleep well, Desdemona.
Desdemona then proceeds to leave, looking back. You too, Arizel. She then leaves with a slight blush on her face. Okay, you're good.
I shiv it.
The twins were having a conversation in chat. Is that conversation done?
I don't know. Is it?
I was just gonna have Hikari say that she looks to Kitai really nervous and unsure because she doesn't want to have a repeat of the last time their group ran in with Set. But she is eager to get their mom back, so she just smiles to Kitai and then she holds his hand tight and then crawls back into bed and tries to go to sleep.
We're stronger than last time, Hikari, even if it's just by a little.
She still isn't too sure since he technically was knocked out the first time and she saw what he did to everybody for a little while before she got knocked out. But she tries to listen to him and have some hope and she just nods her head to him. Okay, I think we're done.
Okay. So you head out then?
Yep.
Bless
Bless
you.
you!
Oh goodness, I'm
Let's
so
do it
sorry.
again.
Bless you.
For some mysterious reason, your travel was uneventful. Actually, did you want to do anything in the morning?
I'm just currently preparing spells. Now I'm wondering, tidal wave or erupting earth? Tidal wave or erupting earth?
Drown the snake.
Drown the snake. Okay, tidal wave it is.
And us along with him, by the sound of it.
It's a 30 by 20, 30 by 10 foot radius. On a point that I can see. Within 120 feet.
Hikari has a question for Frey.
I'm
Yep.
sorry, I muted myself. Yeah?
Very good. Just in the morning, even though Hikari's kind of sleepy and tired, she gets an idea and curious about. She goes over to Frey and she holds up a note that writes down, "Can you charm anything to make me run faster?" Because she recalls the time she gave her that fork and would allowed her to run all over the tavern really fast.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
I
As
do
long as
have
it's
this-
not. As long as it's.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
As long as it's not magical.
Okay, so Hikari kind of looks downward upset for a second. She's like, okay, so not my flute, because my flute's magical, so I can't do that. So she kind of tries to think a little bit, and so she just grabs another fork, and then she holds out to Frey, like, charm it.
Okay. So Frey's gonna take the fork. And, yeah, yep. And she's going to cast Expeditious Retreat on it.
Wait! Oh, dang it. I just got another idea instead.
The fork
I
runs
can-
around the room. I'm joking. You store Expeditious Retreat in the fork.
I do have other spell slots if there's something else you'd like to put in it. Like, I can put...
Hikari nods her.
I can put an... Frey just pulls out another fork and says, "You have something else you want?"
Hikari looks curious, and then she, like, grabs her hat, like, one of her most, like, precious things she has, and holds it out to Frey, like, what else? To charm her hat.
What else indeed? Yeah,
I'm still gonna
alright.
keep that fork just in case, but yeah.
Alright, Frey is going to cast Shield of Faith on the hat.
Yay!
And those last for 8 hours. So
Sweet.
after
Hikari-
8 hours, they fade and you can't cast them. And remember, they take an action to cast.
Right.
I
Question.
believe.
The casting time for those are a bonus action. Does she still have to take an action, or can it cast as an action?
Ooh, that's a question.
Any
Is it an
creature
action,
holding
or
the
can-
item thereafter can use an action to activate the spell.
Okay.
Right.
One
You
action.
have to actually activate it in order for it to work, so it makes sense.
Oh.
So keep that
Spell
in
that has a
mind.
casting time of one action. You can just do. I'm thinking.
Anyway, yeah,
Marco.
Hellos.
there
Okay.
you go. You've got 2 of my 3 spell slots. Enjoy.
So you travel then? Or is there anything else in the morning you do?
Okay, just ooh, that's loud.
But yeah, I'm good.
Arizal?
I'm good.
Alright, let's
I'm
go.
good.
Okay, well, real quick, Hikari looks like really happy to Frey, gives her a quick hug and puts her head back on securely, and then it's like a huff of determination. She begins to follow everybody with her fork.
Forks.
Careful,
Actually,
Hikari has a fork.
Yeah, actually, real quick, she sticks the fork in the like portion of her cap, like where her feathers are sticking out. She sticks the fork right in there, and then she walks away determined.
Okay.
So, your travel was uneventful. You arrive at the Forgotten Temple, and as you enter the building, you hear classical piano music.
Oh, jeez.
It's not that loud though. It seems to be coming from this direction.
I'm going to... It's dark in here. Can I use my drift globe to cast light?
Oh, yes, you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like completely black for me.
Indra and I have dark vision. We can see fine.
Yeah, you can't.
I-
It's dark in here for Hikari. Hikari's scared. She casts dancing lights.
Well, I have dark vision too, but I can't see anything.
That is odd. You should be able to.
Hang on, I'll do a quick refresh just to make sure.
You
But
have
you keep
sight.
going.
No, it's top right. You need to zoom out. It's a big map.
Right, sorry,
Wait.
give me a minute.
Yeah. If we have performance issues with this, I'll have make smaller maps in the future.
Big maps always have performance issues.
Boom. You have a drift globe.
Eh.
Man, I thought the background was transparent. Apparently it's not.
Yeah, no, you need to actually edit it in a program to make it transparent.
Looks like we might have to. Anywho. Gwen, I'm going to give you a 60-foot aura. If the drift globe leaves that, it moves to enter it.
Okay. I already don't like this. Let's see here.
I know that's Hikari.
I'm gonna look.
It has the description on it. It's in the description.
Right.
I look to the group. I'm gonna check the north.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay, in
And
that case.
I'm gonna sneak.
Okay. Is that bothering anyone? The drift globe aura?
No,
Like-
I'm good. I'm fine.
I haven't seen that then.
It's the green one. Arizal has a yellow one. Anywho. So you are sneaking then?
I make my way north. Indra makes her way south.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Also, the drift globe can be moved by anyone, so you can move it.
Okay, I'm currently holding it, so.
It just floats in the air.
Yeah.
I'm also on the lookout for traps.
Okay.
Shall I roll perception before I move on?
If you are actively looking for traps, I'll ask for your perception when it's needed.
Alright, yeah, I'm actively looking for traps. Remembering the sand pit at the desert temple.
Yeah.
And the lightning trap.
Mm-hmm.
And the fire trap. And the boulder trap. And the chariot trap.
And
Wait.
Indra's looking for traps too.
Okay. Do-do.
Let's just remove that because I don't want to be able to see that. There we go.
This is pretty.
Hmm. Well, in that case, I'm going to cast a spell across this hallway to 120 feet. It's called Find Trap.
Find trap?
Yeah, Find Trap.
Okay. Just a moment.
It's instantaneous.
You do not. Your magic does not detect any traps. Indra, you don't hear any. Actually, perception to listen to the door.
Is there anything by me?
You hear nothing in there. You?
Yeah. Is there a door?
Are you just casually looking around or making a perception check?
I'll make a perception. Because I'm looking for both traps and doors and whatnot. I'm looking for everything.
Okay. That's totes a dead end.
You can tell it's a dead end just
No
by
secret-
looking at it.
No secret passages or anything?
Mm-hmm.
I make my way back to the group.
Of
Hikari
note,
went.
there are glowing symbols on the walls over here.
Wait.
Hmm?
Who? Where?
Down here.
Over by the entrance.
Alright, so what's
Hey.
happening with Indra?
Oh yes, with Indra. Do. Indra cracks the door open.
Is it? Let me have a
Door
look.
be open. Let's see.
Oops, you're right. They are. Sorry about that. So I accidentally titled them Followers of Mayhem instead of Deviants of Chaos. Let me fix that real quick. It won't affect the recording, and it's just.
That door's locked. You want to try to unlock it?
Weird. I'll have to fix that up.
Oh
later.
yes, that room. There just seems to be a bunch of stuff in there. It's just an empty room, as far as you can tell. There's this pillar thing over here. There's this other pillar thing over here. There's this thing on the ground here.
Sandra, did you find anything?
I just said there's nothing but a dead end.
I was talking to Andrew.
Oh.
Indra's kind of far away.
I'm yelling. Andrew wants to know what it is.
That? I don't know. I decorated the place and then some unknown force came through with more decorations, and that's one of the decorations that was added afterwards.
It's a folded up rug.
Okay.
I literally just went in and added some stuff to the rooms you left completely empty.
Okay.
So
You're
nothing?
right.
So nothing? absolutely nothing in that room? It's just an empty room with no other doors.
There's another door in the room.
Hmm.
You don't hear anything beyond that door. The door seems to be locked.
Yep, it's not. Means you're going to have to come back and get our resident rogue.
Hikari really wants to go down this hallway. She's curious about what's down this way.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, there's no traps as far as I can tell.
I'm going to assume that Indra. Are you going back, Indra, at the moment?
Yeah, she is.
Okay. Back to the main group.
Alright,
We
so.
continue to hear classical music played on a piano.
Hmm.
Can I hear what direction it's coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from this direction.
I don't like that direction.
You know, maybe we should all stick together if you're going to be exploring so far. Because we kind of just ended up standing here while you, just went along and... Well, I mean, I can tinker, but I know some people would just be starting to get tense, and you can tell Hickory's about to bolt off.
Alrighty.
She hears the music. She's really eager to go check it out.
Okay.
Indra, grab her.
Oh, okay. How about we just investigate the locked door first?
I agree. Which?
Very well. Very well then. Everyone, let's head to where Indra found that door.
Alright, that's this way?
Like all of you, I am moving all of you to here, except the rogue who was not in the main selection.
Hikari kind of pouts and not being able to go check out the music, but reluctantly follows everybody else.
Is this the door?
Yes, that is the door.
Alright. Can I see what kind of lock it is?
Just a moment.
If it's like your typical lock and key lock?
It looks like a lock.
Alright, I'm gonna
To be more specific, it looks like a locked wooden door.
I'm gonna use my thieves' tools.
Okay.
And Erzel's drawn his blade ready if something happens.
You hear a click, and the door is unlocked.
Hey! That was
yeah,
easy.
you hear a click is a context kind of sentence, isn't it?
Oh no.
If it's not in the context of I'm picking a door, something is going to happen.
Okay,
which there isn't, by the way. You just unlocked the door.
Okay, so no fire.
No traps.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I go through.
Okay.
Can I go through?
Alright. I need to open the door for you first.
Yeah, we can't see anything.
Right.
Alright.
Actually, with the drift globe, one command word lights it, the other one makes it follow you.
Well, I'm currently holding it.
Okay.
Indra's actually hidden it so that in the hallway, so the light doesn't give us all away.
I look to Indra. Do you want to sneak down there, or shall I?
Well, that's a good question. Can I make it slightly dimmer?
You can make it off, but you can only turn it on once a day.
Hide it under your coat.
I'm gonna sneak down the hall.
You can shove it in your pocket.
Actually, that would make it dim, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would make it dim. Just shove it in my
Gwen's
pocket.
hiding it in her coat.
Practical way. Throw it in the pocket.
All
Put it
right,
in your
I'm gonna sneak again down the hall.
Okay.
Sneaky, sneaky.
So you sneak. You
Am
are
I
a sneaky
glowing?
sneak.
Am I glowing?
You? No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
actually,
Wait.
technically speaking, yes. That's because your token dim light starts at 0 for you.
Oh.
There, it's fixed. I think.
I'm also keeping an eye out for traps.
Okay.
Hmm. I see what I see, and I go back.
Okay.
There's a fork in the road. One goes north, one goes south.
Well, there is a door above here.
Is there?
Are you talking to Gwen or me?
I think she's talking about this door.
Yeah,
That's the door we came through, didn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm just saying that there is a door there.
Indra, you want to follow and take a direction?
Also,
Okay.
you hear other piano classical music through here. Actually, not classical piano music, a different piano music.
Beethoven?
Sounds like they're trying to play rock on a piano.
Oh my god.
Hikari looks very curious by this. She wants to go investigate it.
Gwen, grab her.
No, we'll investigate it later. It's obviously a trap.
I sigh and I look to Arizal. Can you keep an eye on Hikari while Indra and I scope out the situation?
Consider it done.
Wait, we're hearing two different pianos? They can't both be set?
Hikari looks to Gitai and nods her head like, yeah, they're different music.
What do
Zed
I
played
hear?
the piano? I would have never figured him for classical.
See, and Hikari looks to Freya, points to her like, exactly. Zed doesn't like music.
That is weird. What do I hear?
Well, she doesn't really say that, but she kind of gives the impression like he doesn't like music. So she's like trying to like wanting to see what's making it.
It is loud enough that you can hear it through the wall.
What does it sound like to me?
Sorry.
That one is just rock.
It sounds like
I'm
rock to
giving
me.
it the category of rock.
Eh.
Or there's someone trying to do rock on a piano.
I reach a dead end. I'm gonna scope out. I'm gonna see if I can find anything with perception.
Congratulations, Indra. You found a secret door.
Secret.
Desdemona, that is totes a dead end.
Again with the dead ends.
You've just been unlucky tonight.
Great. We are in like a maze, I'm pretty sure. Great.
Yeah, it's a maze.
Yeah, Arizal makes the observation of well, think of it this way. Hikari, what is it that you like more than anything?
Hikari looks to Ariza, blinking curious for a second, and then she glances down to her flute.
Indeed, music. He knows that this music will likely lure you in out of curiosity, and in turn bringing Katai with you, and the rest of us.
You say it is a trap. Bait.
So, Indra, you listen at the door. I can hear a clock.
Tick
And
tock.
some tears. It says, wait, you're not supposed to put the white ball in the pocket.
Aaron?
And they're like, oh, yeah, that looks like a scratch, man.
Oh my god.
What?
Someone's playing pool?
No, it does not.
Alright, okay. I'm certainly taking their time anyway.
But yeah, Arizel finishes what he just said a moment ago by saying, "Do not underestimate a Yuan-T's ability to manipulate their prey."
So that door is totally locked.
Yeah. Peer through the keyhole. Is there a keyhole?
Can you peer through keyholes in this age?
I'm pretty sure you can. It's fantasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no complexity
We
to
have
the
a
locks.
gnome making robots. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure there's.
So you see a number of green kobolds gathered around a table with a green surface and 6 holes on the sides.
Smack.
Well, one of them has a long stick and he hits a white ball with the stick.
You're playing pool.
I just said that.
I know. They are playing pool.
Comedy
God,
gold, Wed. Comedy gold.
It is a sport, but it has nothing to do with blood.
Actually,
unless
how
someone
would
re-
Gwen know what pool is?
That is a good question.
I think these are out of character observations.
Yeah, they're out of character.
Are you sure you two want to be investigating the door so far away from the party?
I motion Indra to come along.
Just to come back and get the party.
Yeah. Come on, Indra. I then motion her to meet me back at the fork before I ask, well, what did you find?
She is typing.
Okay.
Okay, kobolds through a secret door. Not sure if they're hostile. I mean,
There are kobolds here. They
Hey Lala,
We haven't
have you moved the stream screen? It's focused on irrelevant location. Or it looked like it. Okay.
I speak to Indra. Let's go back and tell the others. My end is another dead end. Oh, and next time we split up to search these hallways, I'm going south and you're going north.
alrighty. Indra's typing.
You can still hear.
Jealous.
You can still hear classical piano music through this wall, though.
First it was rock, then it was classical. First it was classical, then it was rock.
There's classical in this direction.
Oh, so there's
And rock
two
in
sets.
this direction.
So there's 2 sets of music. Okay.
Hikari really wants to go find out.
Do not.
Indra and I see this and we go and stop Hikari.
For reference, it seems like this one might be the easiest one to investigate.
Hikari kind of pouts to give Zona like a plea, like, please just let me go, like a little pouty look that says, please let me just go investigate it.
And Desdemona places her hands on Hikari's shoulder. Before you go and see if you can find the music, we should let you know what we found. We then tell them about the green kobolds playing a weird game.
Can I make like a
Although I think Desdemona would know what pool is, since she's nobility.
okay.
So they might have a pool table.
Yeah, I imagine
Okay.
rich people have pool tables.
Did Indra describe to you what they were doing, or did she just say they were seemed to be on break? Yeah.
Yeah.
Indra
Yeah,
did
they
describe it to you, so you don't know what it is.
Alright.
Oh. Well, that last bit's out of character.
Yeah, that's out of character. Do I happen to know what kobolds are? I imagine I would, because I'm a dragonborn.
Yes.
So what
I
I
would be worried if you didn't.
Because they're both dragons. Well, dragon related anyway.
But,
All I
yes.
know is about kobolds is that they absolutely despise gnomes.
Well then.
Frey, while you're
Hikari kinda
speaking
gives
of
a look.
this, is currently fiddling with her clockwork drone and she says, "Oh, I think that's. Are you sure it's kobolds and not goblins? One of them ate babies or something and started this whole feud." And then she goes back to tinkering.
Yeah.
Desdemona
plenty
then gives a cheeky grin. You know, we could stuff you in the bag of holding until we find out for sure.
Then again,
The idea of
a lot of guys hate gnomes apparently,
If
but
there,
especially kobolds.
if there are kobolds here, that they have to be working for Set. He's had kobolds working for him before.
pardon?
Well,
Set has had
Yeah.
kobolds working for him before.
Right, sorry, it's just things went a little messy there.
Hikari kind of frowns and she goes, "Well, instead of looking for a fight, let's just look for what the music source is coming from." Like she kind of gives a
You are
look
hung-
like that and still looks
you are-
eagerly over to where the sound's
And-
coming from.
You are
And what
hung
if we
up
come-
on-
You do remember the last... Wait, was it... Yeah, it was with us. We came across a piano mimic that tried to eat us. Remember that?
That's true.
Do you really want...
Hikari gives a look and she real quick writes down, "Yeah, but it wasn't playing last time."
Yes, but what
This
if
is correct. The piano was totally silent until it tried to attack you.
Well, what if this time Set instructed the mimic to use music to lure you there?
Or it's just a kobold playing a piano.
Where can a
Hikari-
kobold... Desdemona gives for the world can a kobold play a bloody piano.
In the same world
Yeah,
that
kobolds
a
are this
gnome
way.
can be an inventor.
Kobolds are surprisingly intelligent.
Let us decide now, lest we'd be stuck here for eternity.
Yeah.
Hikari kind of like stubbornly puts her foot on the ground and then she's like, "I'm going to stay here."
So it's either investigate the music or go see what the kobolds are up to.
Well,
I mean, I could try to persuade them.
You
I'm
could
not-
go either way, but I suggest investigating the north music.
Hmm.
and what are the chances of the kobolds
Ryan,
hearing
that's
that?
metagaming.
Sorry, my bad.
That is metagaming. Don't do that, please.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, well, Hikari
Kobolds.
stubbornly
Look
stay
fun.
here anyway, but
We
yeah.
we all have slip ups. I've made a couple of slip ups myself. Just
Yeah.
you have to call it out when you see it.
But
Indra
yeah,
votes
Hikari's...
for the music too. She said the kobolds looked harmless.
Alright, that's 2 votes for music. Do we have any more?
Hmm. Question not enough for them to hear. I could just burst through the wall here and just.
As you say
Hikari
that, you
nods
take a
to
look
Indra,
at the
"Do it."
wall and you see that it's made out of masonry.
Which means it's gonna be difficult to bust through, I imagine.
Yes.
Hmm.
Where's this passage? Where's this wall? Or
He's right here.
alright, I'm gonna
She's gonna try. Indra wants to bust through.
I'm
You
gonna
do
see
Alright, make an attack against the wall then.
I'm gonna try and see if there's like a button or something to open the passage with perception.
With perception? Okay.
Nope.
I can't see.
You can't
You
see
tripped
me.
on the carpet.
There's carpet?
Whoops.
There is a carpet.
There's a little carpet right there, yeah.
The
I
right.
might as well make a perception check as well.
You see all the items in the room.
Nope, nothing.
Alright,
No,
Indra.
no secret buttons, no nothing. I think it's an investigation check.
Wait, you might be right.
Alright,
Should
Alright,
we-
Indra's gonna shoulder check the wall at the closest point to the music.
You and I would make the most horrible detectives, Gwen.
Never said I was a detective.
Indra?
Okay, Indra.
Rage plus athletics, so that means Wed's probably going to rage.
With advantage.
Okay.
You give strength checks with advantage when they're raging. He's like, ah!
And
You
charges.
manage to put a dent in the wall.
Well, this isn't getting us anywhere. Again! Oh my god, Indra, you're going to hurt yourself.
You dealt no damage, but you take 3 bludgeoning damage in recoil.
Ow. Okay, stop.
So
Stop.
that's half of 3 rounded down. That would be 1 damage, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, Indra only
She
took
feels
1
no
damage.
pain. She
Yeah.
feels no pain.
Hikari feels a little bit like frustrated and eager, and she recalls how they heard the music down the hallway, and she wants to head back that way. So she motions like, "Go back to the hallway they came from."
Oh yeah, there's that.
Seems to be the only way we're gonna find anything here.
Let's just go
You're
deal
right,
with those
Hikari.
kobolds first, and they can tell us some stuff, and then we can go and explore the music. We're
Yeah,
already
we
this
should
we're
probably-
already this far down, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
Very well then. Might as
What
well
if-
go all the way.
But what if the
Ready?
kobolds? What if the kobolds try to fight us? We can't afford to.
Just make sure that Frey is not in their line of sight and we'll be okay.
Yes, let Gwen go first.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Indra and I can unlock the door.
Well, I was going to say send Gwen and Arizal in first, because if they're Set's employees, then chances are they're probably going to mistake him for it.
Probably. Oh, where'd I go? Where am I? I don't know where I am. Oh no.
You
Neither
lost
do
your
I.
line.
I'm moving people.
All right.
Oh, okay. Now I see me. Went bye-bye for a bit.
Apparently, someone moved to the middle of my drag.
Well, that's why you tell people you're moving people before you move them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, do that please
Hey,
first.
people are being moved.
Alrighty.
Okay, we're done.
Alright.
The door's over here.
That's the hidden door? Okay.
I whispered to Indra, was it locked?
Yes, that's why she peeks through the keyhole.
Well,
I'm gonna knock on the door.
That was out of
Everyone get
character.
close.
I'm just saying it because I wasn't sure if anyone remembered.
I whispered to Frey, stay in the back.
So you
sure they
hear it in
can't
the
see.
room. Hey Bob, could you go check the door? Apparently there's someone knocking on it.
Is it
Oh
just the one?
sure, yeah, I guess I can do that. Let's see, this is.
And as
Comes
soon as
down, and then he looks over. It's like I don't see any doors over here, only a bookcase.
I knock on the door again.
That's how we came in, you idiot. Oh right, yes, that's it.
As soon as they open the door, I'm casting a spell.
It's a hostile spell.
They're not hostile yet.
Is it a you will roll initiative spell?
No,
Okay.
they have to make a wisdom save spell.
Ooh, I can help you. I also know charm person, double charm person.
So he opens the door. What's the DC?
The DC is 14.
He fails.
He pretty much regards me as a good friend. I was like, "Hello, it's me." your best
Hello, how are you
friend."
doing?
I'm good. Why did I come inside?
I guess you can. Would you guys be okay if they came inside? They look over there like, I guess you can.
Yes, hello. I was wondering if you knew if there was anyone named Set in the building. He's also another friend of mine, you see.
Oh yes. Well, that information is kind of not readily available. What we do know, however, is that. Let's see. Which one should I do? All
Choices.
entrances to the room he is in are hidden.
Ah, okay. You wouldn't happen to know if any of these hidden rooms are, right? Do you?
I'm standing in one of them,
Yeah.
but I'm certain if you ask other kobold friends, around the place, they could probably tell you more.
Okay. Let's see, do you happen to know that there are any other traps in here? I don't want to step on one by accident.
Pay no attention to the drone I'm dragging in to make a token for. It's gonna be pretty big. Because they always are big when you first upload them.
Yeah.
Marco.
Follows. He says, well, we always make sure to. That's a really big bird. Oh well.
I told you it would be.
He says, there's the secret door to my right, and he points.
Ha. I see.
Just a moment.
I whisper to
Oh, just a moment. I need to fix something real quick. I need a certain window. There's a bug that can occur with some things. There we go. So if you try to drag a window from Roll20 to outside the window, things scroll and then everything's offset and...
Okay.
the door's over here, he says.
Ah,
We make sure to not use that door because that one has a trap on it.
gotcha. Thank you very much. Is there anything else I should know about before I head back and try to look for Set if he's around here somewhere?
Set came in here recently, but the one in charge is... Whistle Snakes! He likes to play classical music.
Okay, gotcha. I'll remember that. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too.
And then she closes the door. Okay, we got our information. Look for classical music.
So shall we move?
Yeah, we should go.
Very well then.
Let's go
Very
back to
well.
that. Let's go back to that chamber.
To the entrance. I say we go back to the entrance.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep, entrance.
Okay, everybody is moving? Okay.
I will move all of you. Since it'll be faster. Collecting you.
Oh yeah, that's the clockwork drone. I finished the art.
You have been moved.
Alrighty. Time to investigate the spooky, probably not trapped hallway. I mean, I did check if there were traps. There shouldn't be any traps, hopefully. And the kobolds didn't really seem to know if there were any traps in the building either. Aside from that one door that they were next to, which they said was trapped.
Oh man, I forgot I wanted to have Ikari like try to motion for Gwen to ask about their mother.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I forgot that. She like looks at her like, did you ask them about her mother if they seen like one of them around? She like tugs on her sleeve, looking desperate.
Oh, sorry. It was a
Wait,
bit
let's
too
move
late
down
now.
the
Sorry.
hallway.
Carefully.
So you're going down this hall?
Yeah, we're going down carefully.
Brain, remember to
Mhm.
keep a track of the time.
Ah, yes.
You're about an
Because
hour
you're
left,
very
I
bad
believe.
at that.
Okay. I'm going to make this simple for all of you. You get down to the end. And there's a turn. This is in case anyone is lost.
Okay. Did we see anything beyond this point?
You see a door.
Hmm.
Do I still hear the music?
It seems to be coming through the door.
Is it classical music?
It is definitely classical music.
Okay, then we're going the right way then.
I'm gonna check out the door.
So you walk up to the door to check it.
Is it locked?
Just a moment.
She's peeking through the keyhole first.
So, make a perception check.
Alright.
Perception check.
I listen. Indra looks.
Yeah.
This is for traps.
Oh.
Apparently there's a one-way door trap on this door. Not sure entirely what it would do.
I believe.
As
my
in, it's
mission-
literally one-way, Brain. It's literally you walk in and it shuts behind you.
Okay. It seems to be, a one-way door.
Is there something we can jam?
You could try to disable it. It doesn't look
Okay.
like it's too hard to disable.
Okay. I use thieves' tools, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It should make things easier if you have these tools. Hey.
Successfully disable it.
Nice.
And the door is unlocked, by the way. Do you open it?
I creak it open.
You open
Indra's
the
looking
door.
through it. Indra is looking through it.
Oh yeah. You don't hear anything in the room.
She was peering through the keyhole if there was one.
You didn't see anything through the keyhole. Anything of note.
I go in. What the? Holy. What is this?
Here?
That's also additional decoration.
Bucket
I
of blood.
can't see anything past there.
Bucket of blood.
Well, that's because you should be bringing the glyph drift globe with you.
Yeah. Well, I can't move it, so.
You can't?
No, I can't.
I look back
Maybe
for
controlled by. Okay, try again.
There we go.
You may want to avert your eyes, I tell the twins.
Oh.
What do you mean?
You don't want to know.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, she, like Hikari sees it and she kind of just jolts and then looks kind of sick.
Yeah. Moving on.
Hickory, grab your brother, make sure his eyes are closed, and lead him around to the other door.
I'm gonna lead them over to the other door.
Yeah, Hikari does that. She immediately goes over to Kitai and puts her hands over his eyes, like, "Don't look."
What?
It's not-
The two at the next door make a perception check.
It's not a pretty sight.
Yeah, she just continues to put her hands over his eyes and then like firmly to tell him like, "Don't move him, don't look."
So, apparently, are you still investigating the door?
Yes.
You've determined that the door is stuck.
Mm.
Can we hear anything?
And while you were determining what the state of the door, trap goes off.
What?
What? Is there like some? Can I roll a dexterity to avoid the trap?
Just a moment.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it looks like there's only you three in the range.
Uh-oh.
You get to make a a dex save. Yes, all three of you.
All right,
Uh-oh.
don't forget, you all can add my charisma modifier to your saves.
Ooh, Indra.
But yeah, Indra has 6, 7, 8, 9. She has 9. I have 19, 20, 21, 22.
I have 23.
Okay, so Indra, you failed to save. You take
What kind of trap was it?
12 thunder damage, and you are deafened for a number of seconds. So 3 times 6, 12 seconds. It made a loud boom.
And there was a loud ringing sound in the air.
Hikari jolts at that and like her hands kind of like move a lot on Kitai's face, but she tries to keep him under his eyes still.
And now they know we're here. Great.
The classical music just continues, by the way, uninterrupted.
Hmm.
All right, and Indra kicks the door in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's raging too, because she got zapped.
Make a athletics check to force it.
No rage.
Yeah, rage only lasts for a little while.
Athletics, you successfully forced the door.
Brain, could you just put my drone to the GM layer? Probably won't be relevant till next level or whatnot. Too useful with such tight corridors.
I missed some of that. I heard.
Could you put my
could you and then
clockwork drone on the GM layer?
okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna. You remember what I said, didn't you?
What?
I'm talking to Indra. She's flying around. Okay, I'm gonna look around the corner. Do I see anything that could be some sort of trap?
Over there? No, you don't.
Okay, so no arrow traps from here. Alright. I check out this door.
So that door, let's see, that is. So you both determine that the doors you are next to are locked.
I'm gonna listen to my door and see what I can hear.
Indra's,
You can hear classical music being played on a piano.
Mm,
You can
very-
also hear a crack, and then something falling into a hole.
I cringe. That doesn't sound good.
I think that's where we need to go to.
Does-
Indra is looking through the keyhole, and to your strange, to utter astonishment, you see a Hydra playing a piano.
What?
What? Okay, I'm gonna peek into the hole myself.
You don't know
You
yet.
also see a Hydra playing the piano, and behind him, a couple kobolds are playing pool.
More kobolds. They're not the same kobolds, are they?
I don't think so.
Okay. I can only use this charm person spell so many times. Yep.
From what you can tell, yes, that is the piano that's producing classical music. The one the Hydra's playing.
The one that Desdemona is next to?
Both of those doors go to the same room.
Ah. What about this dead end here?
I looked down there for arrow traps.
Hikari overhears that how Indra said that Hydra was playing the piano, and she looks kind of surprised to her, like, what, really?
I hear Indra and I'm like, what the? Are you sure you didn't take some of that mushroom juice that Frame made?
And Hikari kind of looks kind of eager that she wants to see this, so she's motioning Indra, like, where? I want to see.
I'm gonna do an Indra and look through the keyhole to see this for myself.
Yep, there's a Hydra there. It's playing the piano.
Well,
And there are kobolds playing pool behind him.
I looked to the others stunned. She's right. And there's a couple kobolds playing pool in there.
What's
Well,
pool?
kobolds have lives too, you know.
I'll tell you about pool later, but for now, I don't know if we should engage in this.
Like Arizal just gives this confused look and he says, We are certain that Set is here, correct?
Yes.
Because all of this just sounds like insanity.
Well, when it comes to insane things, you might as well embrace it.
Hey, Desmond glares at that statement. Being insane is not a fun thing.
Yeah. She just shrugs.
Is there anywhere else we can go?
No. Aside from those kobolds earlier, I'm not entirely sure.
Those kobolds earlier mentioned a hidden door that was trapped.
It was. Let's see, charm person lasts for an hour.
Right, well,
Until they get hit by something.
so we've got a dead end and a corridor leading to pretty much the exact same room.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose situation for us right now. Either we deal with 3 kobolds or we deal with several kobolds and a hydra. So we don't actually. I don't think we should fight them. Maybe we can try to persuade them instead.
Can't persuade.
Hikari agrees with Gwen, like shaking her head, and then she holds up a note that says, "Our mother." That says that we're focusing on finding our mother, not a fight.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think
You
they're
know
probably
what?
gonna go hand in hand personally, but sure. I'll just wait here then, I suppose, because apparently, despite having met kobolds in the past, I'm apparently going to make them mad.
I mean, most kobolds really don't like no.
I did say we can put you in the bag of holding for a while.
That I don't think she'd survive in there.
Maybe I
Just
would you
stay put
like
and
to
let
take
me
a
do
drink
the
out of
talking.
the bucket of blood back there, Desdemona?
You? No.
Yeah, I can do it too. It's not very funny, is it?
I didn't hear you.
Yeah,
Never mind.
he's ignoring you.
Anyway, is the door locked?
Yes, it is.
No.
I think it's pretty safe and let Frey or Arizona knock and just take Hikari and move her over here. Actually, move her here so she hides Frey.
Yeah, okay.
So you pick me up and take me?
Yep.
Hikari looks a little upset being picked up and manhandled, but she just kind of just lets it, and she like sounded the ground with a pout.
Don't
Very
forget
well.
that I have vampire touch, so
If she's sitting and Frey is standing, she's not hiding her.
You know what? I think we're just gonna
not
go.
Sitting, she's just standing there.
Yeah,
I said
fun.
standing.
Frey just up and leaves.
Oh.
Andrea, you may want to stay over here. This could get ugly.
You're right. So I'm gonna knock on the door.
They don't seem to hear it.
Nope, they're not answering. I'm guessing they're too preoccupied with the music. What about the other door? Was it locked?
You could knock louder.
I don't want to disturb them.
Yeah, Arizel does just that. He knocks harder on the door.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Roll a d20 to knock.
All right, give me a minute.
Hmm.
They don't hear it.
Wow, I am such a wuss.
If it makes you feel better, add your strength modifier. What does that make it?
All right, 6 plus 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's average.
They still don't hear it.
Loud piano playing.
I'm so sick of this.
Andrea's asking does Simona open the other door.
If I must stay, I then looked into stay here, and then go up to the other door, and I take out my thieves' tools.
Okay.
This is gonna end up with me being dead, isn't it?
Oh no.
I've watched Hercules.
Oh no!
Wow! A
What?
natural 12, I mean 1.
I broke my
Oh.
thieves' tools.
You
my
broke a
thieves-
lockpick.
You broke one of your lockpicks.
Dang it!
You
I
can't
took-
pick that door anymore. Because your lockpick is stuck in the lock.
Well, that is.
Well, it looks like she's having issues, so I might as well try knocking louder. No.
We can't go through that door.
Well, what about this door?
I sighed. Let me at it.
Okay.
I feel sorry for Frey.
Now I'm gonna try. I'm gonna knock.
Roll a
You're-
d20.
You're
Yep.
good enough? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! And
And
my
just pick it.
yeah, because even my strength modifier would only bring it up to 8.
That's better.
You unlock the door. You hear
Okay,
a
but
click noise.
I stand back after you.
alright. And I gently open the door.
So you open the door. And you see a Hydra playing the piano. One of the heads sees you coming in. He says, "Who are you?"
I wave. Hello.
To which, yeah, Arizel slithers in next to her and just looks at the Hydra, and he says, "We are acquaintances of Set."
Oh, I see. He keeps his location kind of secret from us at the moment.
I mean, that's fair.
Yes, well, are you aware of where he might be?
What I do know is the room that he is in is north of a room with a dining table.
To which Arizel just looks to the side and he says, "So this room, then?"
There's multiple rooms with dining tables.
Why would you need more than one room with a dining table?
I mean,
He put motions to his heads.
Can you not just share the one table?
There's also lots of people here.
yeah, that's true. You did see other kobolds in here. They were nice.
Very well, then. To which, yes, and Arizel sees this door and he says, "Is this the way out?"
The way out is the way you came in. That one goes in further.
I see.
Very well, then. And he just moves up to... And then he just calls everyone in and moves up to the door.
You might want to get Frey and have her hide behind somebody.
Very well. Well, yeah, and I'll stay here.
Yeah, pardon for the intrusion. You can keep playing the piano. It's lovely, by the way.
You're welcome.
What is Indra doing? She's just investigating the table without their permission. Indra, what are you doing? Marco.
Hello.
Okay. Wasn't sure what Indra was trying to do over there.
Alright, well, Desdemona, go and get Frey.
I was whispering to the kids, "Go and get Frey."
Oh, well, there you go.
Hikari nods and runs out to go get her. Even if I can't see a thing.
I'm going to let you guys keep track of it. Since I think someone's probably keeping notes, right?
What, room notes?
Let's see. Sets in a dining room.
The room he is in is north of a room with a dining table.
Real quick, Hikari kind of like blows her flute a little bit to try to see if she can get Frey's attention and tell her to come back.
Let's see. You move about this far, and then you're like, it's dark.
There. Okay. Frey, I told you, Frey left.
She just straight up left?
Yeah. I told
She
you.
left the dungeon?
Yeah. Frey left.
Your characters might not know this already.
Really?
Yes. I said Frey left.
Oh no.
I thought you were just gonna go back to the entrance.
I thought you meant left. I just left the room. I didn't know you meant left overall.
I mean, Frey is currently at the entrance, but she straight up left.
She must have gotten frustrated.
And I don't think Hikari has dark vision.
No, she doesn't.
No, I don't. I'm in the dark. I don't like being in the dark.
Do you have dancing lights though?
I was about to say that. I'll probably cast dancing lights. I still want to go get Frey. Lady told me to go get Frey.
Okay.
Yes, it's dark. I cast that.
So you can cast dancing lights. So to make it shorter, you arrive at the entrance where Frey is.
Okay, Hikari looks really relieved seeing Frey. She goes over and she hugs her like, it's dark.
You successfully lit your way along.
It was still dark before I came over here, though.
So, Frey's just out.
She kind of like... Oh?
Frey, we need you.
You're not there.
I know.
Hikari kind of like just tugs on her armor that she kind of like, come on, come on.
Frey was currently tinkering outside and she says, no, they said they don't need me. They're afraid that I'll set the kobolds off. So I'm going to stay out here where I'm clearly better off because at least then I don't have to put up with people making jokes about putting me in a bag of holding.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. Ren wasn't joking, though.
Frey's no longer smiling, by the way.
Oh.
She is in a straight-up frown as she looks to Hikari.
Hikari kind of frowns, looking a little worried at her. And then she looks around like she doesn't want to leave Frey out here by herself.
I'll be fine. Go and rescue your mother. I'll just head back to town.
No, and she tugs more on her armor again.
I'm not going back in there.
Hikari pouts. She didn't think it was very funny either, but she still doesn't want to be Frey by herself.
Look, the village is just over there. I'll just head over there, alright? If you're that worried about someone coming and kidnapping me or something. Okay?
She still shakes her head no, but then looks down kind of dejectedly.
Look, I was in there too. I would be more than happy, but they clearly don't want me there because apparently I'm going to make kobolds go nuts. So, I'm better off out here.
Hikari points to her hat and the fork in her hat too, but she's like, but I still need these. I need you just in case if they wear off.
They wear off, spend an hour walking out, and then walking back. And you'll still have 6 hours left.
While you're having this discussion, Ash Queen arrives at the entrance.
I don't think I really arrived at the entrance.
I thought you were going back.
No, I was just going back into the room and wondering where everybody went.
Ah, okay.
Hikari kind of looks a little stubborn at Frey, like, I want you here with me, but she also doesn't want her to get more upset, so she just kind of sighs and then gives her a quick hug and tries to walk back.
Frey returns the hug and says, "Simply don't want me. Good luck getting your mother back."
Hikari frowns at Frey like, I want you.
Yes, but apparently I'm a danger to the mission, so I'm going to head back to town, and I'm going to try and sell some stuff. And with that, Frey just rises and turns and walks back to the village.
She's totally taking it the wrong way. Ugh. No one said Frey was wise. She's smart, but not wise.
So Hikari returns to the group.
If Hikari dies, I'm coming to haunt you, Frey.
Okay.
If something bad happens and you're not there, we're gonna be in huge trouble.
Well, I
So
gave
Hikari,
you plenty of notice. I said Frey left. Not much more I
She
can
did.
do.
So Hikari arrives back with the group.
Where's Frey?
She didn't come back, did she?
Hikari pouts, looking down sadly, and then kind of like nods at Gwen at what she said.
I had a feeling she took everything that we said the wrong way.
Oh, if it weren't for the fact that we're kind of in the middle of a mission, I'd go after her and give her a tongue lashing about bailing on us when we're on a critical mission.
Well, we'll
We will
just
make
have
up.
to keep going without her.
We will speak and make up with her for once we are around. For now, let's focus.
Arizal is right. Let's go. We need to save your mother. We need to stay focused. And hopefully not upset any of the monsters in here.
The two of you stay close to us.
Yeah, stay close behind us, please. We don't want the monsters friggin' recognizing you guys as well. Unless you have disguise self.
No.
No, okay. Or minor illusion. Minor illusion?
No, sorry, I thought you were talking to me. I was considering that once, but I was like, nah.
I believe I have minor illusion.
To just use minor illusion to disguise them as something else.
We can't disguise them as gnomes, that's for sure.
No, absolutely not.
We could have done that for Frey.
Maybe it's other kobolds.
You know
Arizel's checking the walls over here to see if there's like a secret passageway or something.
You don't seem to find anything.
All right, back to it.
I motion for the twins to come over. I'm gonna cast minor illusion on the two of you, and I'm gonna make you two look like kobolds. Oh no, wait,
No, it can't disguise a person.
rats. Never mind then.
Or maybe you could make... Never mind.
I do have
Just-
disguise.
It's easy enough to just say we're taking them to sea set.
Yeah, we are taking them as success.
In the meantime, I remove the minor illusion from my fangs. Give them, because out of character, I remember Set had a vampire in his party, so
Yeah, I do have a disguise kit I could also use too on myself, I guess.
That'll take like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we don't have the
Yeah.
time.
We'll just wait out here then.
No, you can just hide behind me. I'm big enough.
shall we go?
Yep.
Yes.
Let's go. Okay, pardon us. We're just going to the south end here.
So as Hikari enters the room, one of the heads on the Hydra is like, "We were told to do something when you arrived here. Or at least we think it was you. Something
Yeah.
about Set wanted to see you or something."
Oh, yes, that's what we're doing. We're taking them to see Set.
Oh, okay. He takes a look at your flute. He's like, "Do you want to give the piano a try?"
No.
I'm afraid.
Hikari
I
looks up.
am afraid that time is of the essence. I apologize, but we must.
He's like, "Okay, I understand."
Yeah, yes, we must take our guests to Set as quickly as possible.
Hikari kind of looks a little sad, like she wants to play the piano.
I grasp Hickory by the shoulder, then push her along the door. Come along now.
By the way, is
Alright.
anyone keeping a map of where furniture things are located?
I'm keeping a mental map.
More of a mental map, yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at memorizing things.
Yeah, Hikari kind of like has like little like we call crocodile tears raining down her face as she like reluctantly doesn't want to drag her away from the chance to play a piano.
I grasp her shoulders tightly, narrowing my eyes at her. Don't even think about it.
So
Remember,
Mrs. Stinks looks at her, sees her, and he says, "Don't worry, there are plenty of pianos here."
Hikari's ears go up and she smiles, looking a little better, like ee.
Door, unlock it.
I look to Indra. You think you can do it? I'm kind of keeping this one in line.
Yeah, I'm currently trying to protect Kitai. Just in case.
Wait, when is talking to Kitai?
I'm just trying to protect you.
Gwen, pretend they're prisoners.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. We're taking them to see Set, that's what I said.
Wait, didn't you have a thieves' tools?
Yeah.
I sigh. Then you come over here and hold on to this one while I take care of it. And if you can't tell, Desmona's Dooner is acting to convince the Hydra they're on their side.
Yeah. So far it's been pretty easy to persuade them not to attack us.
Okay, thieves' tools again.
So that one is
Open?
It's a
you hear
28.
click and it unlocks.
Okay.
All right, bring the prisoners.
Okay, kids, let's go.
Forgive our dragonborn companion. She is new to this way of alignments.
I see.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to give her a good lesson later.
What? I like being nice.
Hikari kind of waves real quick to the Hydra, like thank you for the offer, and then follows after.
He wears back. He continues playing classical music with his hands.
His big claws.
His big claws. Somehow he's able to play a piano with big claws.
It must be a really big piano. Or they're just really gingerly using his claws.
Like the claws are just like tapping a little bit on the keys.
Yeah.
Tips the claw, ding 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 ding.
Okay, out of character, I'm now picturing King Ghidorah playing the piano.
That's a good thought.
Anyway, we go through the door.
Yeah, we're going through the door. Let's go.
Okay, I'm going to move you down to the end.
Alrighty.
Much obliged.
Oh, we got like 15 minutes left in time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, Hikari's kind of satisfied that she was able to see who was playing the
Oh
music.
my
before.
god.
Now she upset because she couldn't play the piano herself.
I am going to roll perception to see if I can find anything, some sort of passage or.
I'm gonna roll perception too.
Okay.
Everybody roll perception.
Hmm.
Nothing. I don't see anything. What about you, the rest of you?
All right, let's see. See, perception.
Dang, it's still too dark in here. I don't see anything.
I think Indra found it.
There's totally a door there.
The secret door.
Is it locked?
It does not appear to be so. Also, you hear piano music behind this door too.
Oh my goodness, not again.
Fine.
Oh, jeez.
We'll go with country.
Country music.
Country.
Singing
Out of character, I hate
about
country music.
beer and how their girlfriends left them.
Beer and trucks and horses.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this
No
is
offense
clearly
to
not.
everybody who likes country music, but
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well,
I
clearly
always-
this isn't meant to be going.
I assume you guys open the door.
Yeah, we opened it.
It appears that the kobolds at the dining table are enjoying the music from the other kobold.
Oh man, more kobolds.
I'm like, hello.
Hello.
Set.
Are you
where is he?
escorting the hostages to set?
Absolutely.
Set. Where is he? Tell us.
I say, the room he is in is east of a room with a pool table.
All right, let me get
Like,
them now.
Arizel just starts growling now, and he says, "How about you direct us to directly where he is instead of giving us these cryptic hints?"
Because we don't know where he is.
Well, isn't that
No.
fantastic?
If we keep going, we'll find it eventually. There is a dining table in this room. We should probably go north from here.
I motion to the twins. Come along.
Stay close, you two.
I look to Gwen. You and I need to go on. And I whisper, you and I need to talk about acting lessons.
I'm trying.
Fine then. Next door. Let's go.
Okay, next door.
Hikari kind of pouts, not really liking about being treated like a prisoner, but she just kind of
So she understands
lets
that it
it.
has to be done.
Yeah.
Yes, she does, even if it really irks her.
All right. Is this door locked?
Is that door?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yes, it is locked.
How many locked doors are in here?
How many? I'm wondering how many lockpicks do I have left?
Well, you only broke one. You hear a click and the door unlocks.
That is the second time I rolled a 28 for
You have
unlocking
a
a door.
proficiency, but you have a bonus of 11 to
Yeah,
your
no, but
roll.
but it's rare that I got the same number for the same thing.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Moving on.
All right, open sesame.
Okay. Fap.
All right. There's
Are
another
you gonna move everyone, or
All right. I have the twins. I move the twins. I'm
Hey,
going to move you
everybody
guys.
stop moving.
There's a fork in the road.
Hmm.
of course?
I'm gonna sneak in, check the north. That sounds Game of Thrones-ish.
Do I hear music? Is there any more music?
Oh,
Oh my
let me
god.
see.
He's
In
already
the
starting to see a
immediate
pattern.
vicinity? No, but you do hear music from where you came from.
Ah, crud! I lost connection again. I can't move my token.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna move north. Hang on. And I'm gonna work my way down this hall.
Okay.
Are there any traps in the immediate vicinity?
In the immediate or approximate vicinity? No, there isn't.
I understood that.
There's one giant maze filled with riddles.
Alright. Let's see if do I detect anything here?
Roll perception.
Hmm.
So that perception. You find the door.
Alright.
Also, that other room with the previous piano.
Yeah?
When you open the door, the other side was a Hydra statue.
What?
The Hydra statue. Okay.
Yay! I can move again.
I move over Can I look into the keyhole?
You can look into the keyhole.
I look into the keyhole.
You look in through the keyhole, and you see a bunch of books.
Hmm.
Interesting.
As in, books are blocking the keyhole.
Oh.
I make my way back to the group and tell them, hey, there's a room down here with a bunch of books. At least from what I can tell, it was blocked. It was blocking the keyhole.
Alright, well, what's over here?
Over there?
Yes, here.
What is over there? You gonna roll perception for it?
Yes.
Nope. You
We
don't find.
determined that you don't know where you are.
Let the professionals handle this, Arazel.
Which he just grumbles again and he says, fine. I'm just starting to lose my patience with this place.
You've determined that that's a dead end.
Alright, so it's north then. But but it looks like we're gonna need some power.
Hmm.
As in, we need to shove the door when I unlock it.
Indra is on it.
Alright, are we gonna move everybody to where I am?
Okay, not moving.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot. Now moving.
Alright, Indra, I unlock, you push.
The door seems to be already unlocked.
Oh,
Just pushed it.
alright then.
The door is stuck, though.
We both push it? Or shall I just back away and...
Looks like Indra just shoulder checks it. Let's see. Yeah, so you knock down the secret bookcase. Books clatter to the floor. The kobold sorcerer over here is like, hey! I spent time organizing that!
Oh dear. We didn't know there was anyone behind here. Sorry.
Desmond
Which,
looks at Gwen and says, "Leave this to professionals, dear."
which
And
yeah,
then-
all
yeah.
Arizal can just say is yes. Well, maybe don't place your books in front of an entrance.
Or at least have the decency to make sure it is well maintained.
Ah, yes, that door has had issues getting stuck.
Set, where is he?
Oh, the set fellow. Okay.
Wait, what's under that rug?
I was just
Ignore
about to
it.
say,
Additional decorations.
whatever you do, don't step on it.
Right.
He says. So I just want to double check your quotes. The notes.
Andrew's just going, nice to meet you. Have you seen Set? We got a delivery for him.
He says the pool table in question from previous hints is oriented east-west.
Kind of like the pool table you have right there.
He looks at it, he's like, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
And yet this isn't where we're supposed to meet him.
He kept his location really secret.
This is tricky.
I
Well,
then
do you happen to know of any secret doors in this area besides the one that you just pushed down?
I go and investigate. I go and investigate the rug and the mark underneath, praying that there's some sort of trapdoor underneath.
They're killing people. Indra, no. Indra, no.
You've
I'm honestly-
determined that the symbol has been used before,
Hmm.
possibly to summon hellhounds, but it's no longer usable.
Right. So,
It
warlock.
looks like it might have been made by green dragons
Mm.
or green kobolds, or oh well, who cares?
Hmm.
I don't suppose there's another door in this room.
I think there might be one to the south. I'm not sure.
No, might as well check it out.
Last time Bob checked, there was a loud noise, and we lost Bob.
Oh. Yeah, it's obvious.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
I motion to Indra. Let's check it out. Yeah, you can call us the doorbusters. Okay, are we in front of the door?
Investigation.
That is not the door.
So where is the door?
Brian?
You find the door is over here.
Brian?
Alright.
Yep,
Are you keeping a check on the time?
right.
You need to find a suitable place to end it.
This is around a good place to end it, if you want to.
What? Would anyone be opposed to unlocking one more door?
One more door.
One more
And
door.
hope
Once we
that
walk
maybe
through, then
so-
we'll end it.
Alright, is
And
the
maybe in
door...
hopes that-
Is the door...
You've come to the conclusion that there's probably, a trap on this door,
Okay, I motion
based on what the kobold said.
Okay, I motion everyone to stand back,
Yeah, that's what I said.
and I cast Mage Hand on the door.
Trap.
You
And
cast Mage Hand, and the hand tries to open the door, and it seems to be stuck.
I know it says I can't attack the door, but can I?
I will give you permission to try to force the door with the hand.
All right, how do I go about that?
Just push on it.
I mean,
Yeah, with the Mage
What
Hand,
do I-
I guess.
no, with it, what do I roll?
For now, I'll just say you just use strength.
All right.
Eh, eh,
It didn't budge,
nothing happened.
I look to Indra.
but it did go boom.
Yeah. Captain.
I can shoot it.
Apparent, and let's see. Um. Oh yeah. The door couldn't take the thunder.
Oh. Well, that
So the
solves
door-
that then.
So you attempted to open the door, and it was stuck, and it didn't move. And then there's this loud boom, and then there's no door.
What is it with this place and explosions?
Lightning and the thunder, thunder.
Indra, no.
Alright, well, the door's open. Let's go.
I put on my acting face and look to Gwen. Bring the prisoners.
Right away. Okay, let's go.
Hikari still looks irked.
Just grin and bear it.
I'm curious. Did you whisper that, or did you just say it?
I whispered it. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least Hikari doesn't have to completely act. She's really upset, but that can also be because I described the fact that she's upset because they were caught, even though that's not the reason why she's upset. But yeah.
Where'd my token go?
Underneath one.
Yeah.
Back.
Uh,
To.
Wait. The globe's attached to me.
Oh, sorry.
That's because everyone could move the globe, and you were under the globe.
Ah. Well then, into another room we go.
Yep. I think that's a good time to end it.
Okay. I will open the door for you. That seems to be it for today.
Okay, so thank you all for tuning in. I hope you had a wonderful time. We'll see you on Friday for Followers of Mayhem and the Bedlam Brigade. Take care, everyone, and have a lovely day. Bye.
Bye.
See y'all later.
Hi.
Bye.
Hanging by a thread, hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down.